Okay, so that was a teaser trailer for The Return of Arrow on 21st this month. Saw some snippets of Roy Harper, Oliver's deceased body, Malcolm Merlin, and sadly, the new Black Canary. So I think it's the stupidest idea these writers ever come up with. It's the stupidest idea ever. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. It might sound like I'm repeating myself all this hate on Laurel, but it's like it's not reserved. I mean, she's a terrible character. You have to admit that. I mean, you can't always play nice with stuff that you like. You cannot always play nice with the show you like. As a critic, it's part of my thing to criticize the show because there are things that need to be improved on, and Laurel's character is one of them. It's not the main thing. The show needs to work on. I made this decide what the hell I'm gonna do with Ray Palmer because he doesn't fit in the show. There's nothing Ray Palmer can do that Al can do 10 times better, or anyone else in the Arrow team. It's like kind of useless. So I'm hearing that Arsenal is going to get more screen time. It's pretty sweet to see more Arsenal because he's been treated like crap the first half of the season, which has been pretty weak, if I gotta be honest. In comparison to season 1 and 2, season three's opening is the weakest out of all 3 seasons so far. Season 2, I guess you could say it was a little slow, but did a better job of keeping the pacing up and whatnot. Whereas this season has been all over the place. Flashbacks are boring as crap. Got one introduction of Rachel Go early on, and then 5 filler episodes in between. A stupid crossover event that didn't do anything for the characters except making them more shallow. And now Oliver Queen's freaking dead, and I don't know if they're going to put him in the Lazarus pit because I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. It better be Lazarus pit. I don't know how it's going to bring his ass back. It's his show, so it's like there's really no other option except I don't know. I don't know. Lazarus Pit is the obvious way to go. As long as Rachel Gould is in his universe, that's the way to go. Of course, Oliver's whole thing has been to survive, but I want to see Lazarus Pit more than ever want to see it on TV. You have to make people wait even longer to see him return. All the more for I give me more credit for that because that's kind of bold. It's one thing to kill off the main character, but to make people wait for him to come back, yeah, I give him props for that. Because as a writer myself, I tend to do that too. If I kill someone off, I'll prolong the story, make even myself anticipate what's going to happen next. Because even I don't know what's going to happen sometimes when I write my stories. As long as we get more Arsenal and less Laurel, I might keep watching the show. If Laurel all of a sudden becomes a Black Canary out of left field, which is exactly what they're doing, I'm done. I'm done. I mean, like, there won't be any point in watching the show anymore if that moron becomes a superhero. With like 2 days of training with the boxing or whatever. I'm like, you kidding? It takes years upon years of discipline and athleticism or whatnot to train and become a superhero. Unless you're bitten by a radioactive spider or exposed to gamma radiation, it doesn't come automatically. You have to work at it. This chick hasn't put any effort into it whatsoever. It's like, oh, my sister's dead, so now I'm going to become a superhero with no motivation whatsoever. She has no reason to do this, man, and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I have to look at that from a critical standpoint and a fan standpoint. I do not want this to happen. I don't want it to become Black Canary. It's not a smart move for the show, and it just screams desperation because all you have to do is bring the Hunters back. Bring the Hunters back or bring Sarah back. It's Lazarus Pit. Bring Sarah back first, and then brings Oliver back, or either or. But no one needs Laurel to become a friggin' Black Canary. Come on. You get that crap in the comic books. This Laurel Lance is ridiculous. Ever since Tommy died, she's been nothing but a crying brat. She's nothing. She's no more. She's nothing better than Lana from Smallville. You Smallville fans know exactly what I'm talking about. She's no better than Lana. At this point, I'd rather see Felicity become Black Canary. Like, she's got more potential than half the other chicks on the show. Like, Laurel was not. Well, Felicity originally was a strong female character, which is why I liked her. Strong, intelligent, beautiful young woman, written as a good, strong character. She's not D'Angelo or whatever. Laurel comes along and she was okay at first, but then she became a little whiny brat after season 1. It's like, what the hell is this? And she's got on my nerves ever since then. It's like, why can't this chick just get killed off or something? Because she's freaking ridiculous. As for Diggle, I don't even know. Diggle is one of those characters that people complain about all the time for not getting enough screen time. So what they do, they give him a kid, and he doesn't even last in the show. So hope you're happy. What's she supposed to do anyway? It's like saying you want Alfred to start fighting or whatever in the Batman universe or something. Like that's gonna happen. So am I excited for season 3? Oh yeah. Second half, hopefully it's gonna be stronger than the first half. First half was weak. Very weak. Nothing but filler episodes, and you got one reveal of Ra's al Ghul, and then the mid-season finale could have literally been the next episode after that. Like, why are they wasting my time with these stupid filler episodes? They really don't have to build up anything at all. Ra's al Ghul, we all know who he is. Head of the Demon, League of Assassins. He needs no introduction. I mean, they could have just had League of Assassins come into the city and start messing with people or whatever to get them involved with the season, like Destro had his super soldiers and all that. It's that simple. Like, there were hardly any episodes in season 2 that didn't have anything to do with the core story. Season 3 has, like, filler episodes every other week. It's ridiculous. The show has been on a downward slope, and I fear for the rest of the season, not mention the series. Because if they do this Laurel stuff, it's gonna, well, in my opinion, it's gonna ruin the show. Because the last thing we need is for her to run around thinking she's freaking Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon or something. Go watch television, yeah, but it still needs to make at least some kind of sense. Everybody else has had training except for this girl. And her costume looks like crap, so no more reason not to watch. Might be good for a laugh. Man, if she does get her butt whooped, I'll be there laughing my socks off. Because I can't stand her. Horrible character. Horrible. Horrible. If I was the one writing the show, she would have been killed off already. Killed off or written off the show. Either or. Every time she's on screen, I just want to throw something at the TV. I'm like, oh man, here we go again with this chick. My sister's dead. Feel sorry for me. Because I'm Laura Lance and I'm a horrible character that, I'm stupid. That's exactly what you are, Laurel. Stupid. I want a Wildcat. Wildcat is supposed to be her freaking mentor. Her mentor. The guy is supposed to be like twice her age. He's like the same age as her. It's stupid, man. He's like 20 years old. Oliver's in his like late 20s, early 30s. Talking about he's been a vigilante before Oliver. I'm like, when? When you were like 10? Doesn't make any sense. He's too young. He's way too young. As for who's going to resurrect Oliver, my money's on Maseo. Maybe Nissa. Maybe she might feel bad for, you know, basically betraying him. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out, though. I think it's going to be that Asian dude, whatever his name is, Maseo or something. It's probably the obvious way to go. In the promo, it shows someone standing right by Queen's body. It's either Dark Archer or Maseo. I don't know why Merlin would want to go over there when he's the one who sent Oliver to his friggin' death, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I'm down for more Arsenal, man. Like, really. He needs more spotlight. Like, he really does. I mean, he needs more spotlight and more background or whatever. As for Thea, mm, my money's on her becoming Cheshire or whatever, however you pronounce the name. Cheshire or Artemis, one of those two. They need to drop the mind control crap that they had, where she was mind controlled to kill Sarah. Like, no, no. That's a cop out. It's lazy writing, and they need to just move on from that and pretend it never happened. Because even I was scratching my head like, mind control? What is it, Star Trek? That makes no damn sense. And yeah, and yet people still complain that she's only been training for 5 months with someone who was trained by the League of Freaking Assassins. So it makes sense for her to be a total badass. She beat the crap out of Oliver in the other episode. Can't remember what it was called, but when he came in as the Arrow and tried to interrogate her, whooped his ass. I'm like, damn, look at that. I don't know where she jumped to after she flipped over the freaking edge like a freaking monkey, but it's always sad when shows reach that point where it's not as strong as it used to be. Season one, I think, is still the best. Two was definitely up there. Three is probably the weakest so far. Like the only one of the few shows out there that's been good from beginning to end is Lost. If you've seen Lost, you know what I'm talking about. That show is good from beginning to end. I almost gave up when they killed Charlie off, but it's still a good series. Had a beginning, a middle, and an end. No more, no less. Exactly how it should be. I want to see some of that again. They sound like Deathstroke. Got Malcolm Merlin doing the voiceover. Talking about custom for a League of Assassins to like leave their dead behind them. Kind of interesting. Hmm. It might be Malcolm that gets him, but I don't know. I don't know why he would save him. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. He sent him to his death, knowing he would not be able to defeat Raish. It would be stupid on the writer's part for him to be the one who saves Oliver. Why? Why would he do that? Roland's a great villain. Don't get me wrong, he's a great villain, but I know he's smarter than that. Like, have Messiah or Nissa resurrect Oliver with the Lazarus Pit or something, behind Race's back or something. Maybe it's his part of his plan or something. I don't know. It'll be quite interesting to find out when the show returns. Sadly, it's at the end of the damn month, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know why it'll make people wait so damn long for the show's return. It's probably one of my favorite shows. But, then again, so was freaking Smallville. That shit sucked. Well, it had its moments. I just don't think this show is as good as it used to be. The Flash is done. The Flash, on the other hand, has been good from the start to the mid-season finale. Had a little bit of a freak of the week syndrome thing going on for a bit, but quickly got out of that once they introduced Reverse Flash and whatnot. So I think Flash has a better chance of surviving than Arrow right now. Just my opinion at the moment. Could change when the show returns, but it's my assumption. I heard the Flash's ratings are higher than Arrow, so anything's possible, I suppose. I don't want it to get canceled, but if they make Laurel the Canary, I'm done. It's like that's a game over for me, man. That's strike three. That's strike 1, 2, and 3 from me if Laurel becomes Canary. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's in the comics. I read the comics, so don't even give me that. But for this show, won't work. She needs a considerable amount of training, discipline, and she just needs a straight up character arc where it's actually believable that she would actually become a canary. Sarah was trained for Liquid Assassin for like 5 years. So yeah, I believe she's a badass. Laurel on the other hand, come on. Dude, she's a cop daughter. A cop daughter that cries like a little girl for half the damn series. Don't make me laugh. Hmm. And Felicity was the last word Oliver said to her was he loves her. I wish I could believe that, but it was kind of sad when it happened. But I'm sure he does, but I don't know if she does anymore because she's making out with the dudes. Makes out Barry Allen, then makes out freaking Ray Palmer out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? Like Felicity's become a freaking shallow character too. I'm like, what is the problem with people not being able to write strong female characters? Of course, not every female character is gonna be like a Mary Jane, but it's nice to see a strong female character once in a while on television or in movies. It's, the whole dance on the stretch thing is kind of annoying after a while, you know? Oh, Detective Lance and Laurel. That's the thing about Laurel. She still hasn't told her dad about Sarah's death, and she's gonna try and become a freaking superhero. What's gonna happen when he finds out that she's the canary now, and he has a freaking heart attack? What's she gonna do then? Hmm? So cry, of course. Yeah, my dad's dead because of me. Yeah, damn right. She's an idiot. I mean, her mom took one freaking look at her and knew her sister was dead. I don't know how her dad can figure that crap out. Like, and wait, didn't they all see her leave on that boat at the end of season 2? I don't know. I mean, she didn't tell any of them that she was in town until Laurel found her ass when she got shot. But like, no, it's not like they had a public funeral for her or anything. I think Laurel buried her by herself or something. I don't know. It was during that boring ass episode, season two or season three episode called Sarah. Boring. And it kind of took me off because Sarah's my favorite character on the show. At least she was. Thinks the stupid writer's killing her off. She could have just died at the end of season two and had her death impact for like a couple months. And then I would believe Laurel training if it was over a couple months. Not just bang bang introduce Wildcat, then next minute she's a superhero. No. No. Lazy writing. I'm a writer, so I know. No, it's not that simple. There ain't no superhero out there that has gone without training of some kind. Except maybe Spider-Man or the Hulk or something. It's kind of built into them because of their powers and whatnot. But you get my point. Yeah. Let's keep our fingers crossed that Arrow season three returns strong. But I'm not gonna hold my breath.